What's going on, family? It's your boy, the one and only, man, Mr. Solution, back in the building with another video, man. Today I got another episode of Fuel Hauler Vlogs. Y'all know how we get it in, baby. In this episode, I actually shot this episode right after the storm barrel hit Houston. So y'all gonna see and y'all gonna hear what problems I had facing with the storm and things like that. A lot of people was out of power for this storm, and a few people are kind of still out of power. So y'all check this episode out, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, baby. Y'all know we gonna drop every week, man. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We ain't going nowhere. I got so much content to give y'all. I just hope y'all like this one. In this video, I actually got two parts to this video. I didn't want it to be too long, so I got two parts to this video. So I'm gonna drop this video right here, and then maybe the next day or so I'm gonna drop part 2 to this video. So y'all make sure y'all check that one out too. So with that being said, baby, rock with your boy. Right, so we headed out, baby. Did my pre-trip, filled out my paperwork. Today we have 4 loads, and prayers goes out to all the families that have been affected by the Hurricane Beryl in Houston. I was out of power for maybe 10 hours. All right, so like I was saying, I want to pray for the families that been affected by the hurricane. We was out of power for about 10 hours, 10 to 12 hours. But I know some people was out of power for a couple days. Some people are actually still out of power. And today is Thursday, July 11th, and the storm happened Monday. So it's been about 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, about 3 or 4 days. And people are still out of power. Actually, my job is running on a generator right now. So they're actually out of power. If they didn't have a generator, they wouldn't, we'll be out of power. So pray for the families that have been affected and still being affected by this hurricane, man. It messed us up. And actually going to the racks, it's been like an hour to 2 hour wait every time. And that's when I worked Tuesday. Tuesday it was like a 2 to 3 hour wait almost at racks. And I should have recorded that day because, bruh, I went to the rack. I was at the rack for 2 hours. Got under the bay to load up for the store. The store has no regular gas allocation. They only had diesel allocation. So they told me to just do my other loads, right? Now, mind you, I only had 3 loads that day. They told me to do my other loads. So I did my other loads. They said check with Phillips because Phillips was down. The rack Phillips was down. So that's where I usually pull that store out of. I usually pull it out of Phillips, but they wanted me to pull out of Kinder Morgan since Phillips was down. They didn't have no regular gas allocation at Kinder Morgan. So the dispatch told me to just wait till after 12 p.m. After 12 a.m. and Phillips might be up, and I could just do my demerge and everything from that. I don't know what they waiting on. I could do my demerge and everything from that, and I did that. Went to the other racks, did my other loads. Went to check back with Phillips. Phillips still closed. So I sat at that rack for 2 hours, and I didn't even get paid for that load, bro. I did not get paid for that load. I text my manager to see what I can do. Is it a manual pay that I can do or something like that? He was like, they were supposed to give me a load out of Kinder Morgan so I could write that time down for that. So by them not giving me a load out of Kinder Morgan, I was basically asked out. So that was my bad experience Tuesday. That was my bad experience Tuesday. It was terrible, man. It was terrible. So good thing is I'm working on my off day, which that may not be a good thing for some people, but if y'all know, y'all know. I get paid extra when I work on my off days, so I'll be able to make that money back. Unfortunately, I didn't make the money that I wanted to make that day, but it is what it is, man. It's all in the game, bro. EA Sports. It's all in the game, so we gon' make it, you know. But the good thing is I got power at my house. You know, Wi-Fi back working, power back on. You know, I ain't got no complaints there, and they got people that still don't have no power, so I'm thankful for that. I ain't gonna do too much complaining. But that's the horror story for Tuesday. I'm gonna give y'all that. Next time I'm gonna record it so y'all can actually see the frustration and the things I gotta deal with. Sitting at the rack for 2 hours and not even getting paid for it is crazy. It's crazy. Now that's the benefit. If you was getting paid by the hour, boom, you'll still make your money regardless. These downsides of getting paid by the load. So I'm always be transparent with y'all and keeping it real with y'all, letting y'all know the real, man. Because I would like that information to be shared. So I just do what I would like done for me, you know. So we headed for our first load. We headed to Global, which used to be Motiva, but now it's Global. So we headed there, about to go load up our first one, and that's it, man. I see y'all there. Like I said, we got 4 loads. About to make this money back today, baby. All right, today all the racks are up. I see Phillips. I'm just not passing Phillips is up. I see a couple of trucks in line. Kinder Morgan, about to pass Kinder Morgan up. I believe they are up. Yeah, I see trucks going to Kinder Morgan. So Kinder Morgan up. Look like all the racks back open, man. It's crazy because there's still a lot of people without power. Ooh, it look like Kinder Morgan's still backed up, man. Oh, it ain't backed up too bad. But yeah, a lot of people are still without power. A lot of these places is operating on generators. You know, I told y'all my job is operating on the generator right now. I don't know what's going on, man. A lot of places they just can't get the power back on for some reason. But see, where I'm living at in Katy, they got our power back on quick. It's actually a stadium right across from where I live at. That's it's still here. It's a stadium that's right where I live at that actually got a lot of electricity trucks. I don't know what you would call them. The electrician trucks, the people that fix the lights and all that. They got a whole stadium parking lot filled with those people. Matter of fact, these trucks right here that you see, they got a whole stadium filled with trucks like this one to my left. Oh man, they got traffic. It's a truck broke down on this small, what you call that? Whatever, this side of the interstate. Bad spot to be broke down there, man. This interstate is small. Well, so we gotta deal with. All the way over because I actually got an exit right here, so I'm gonna just give him a little room. I got my blankets on so they know that I'm getting over a little bit. Alright. They'll show some respect. Yeah, the exit is coming up. Got a little daytime traffic. This is that. Right now it's like it's 6 o'clock, so this is a lot of people working at these plants and stuff. They getting off from work, headed home. This is prime traffic time in Houston. From 2 to 3 o'clock in the evening. I mean, in the afternoon to 6 in the evening. Well, really to 7, 8 in the evening. 7, 8 at night. That's how long traffic lasts in Houston. About 5 hours. Which is ridiculous. So this is my exit right here coming up. About to get off and head to Global. Headed to Global. About to turn. This wide turn. I stay in the left lane because that street on the right is kind of bad. But I'm turning right. Why they parked right here? So this is Global. They must got a bay down or something. This rack usually never has trucks. Like, now they have trucks there, but they usually never have like a waiting line. But it looks like, I mean, one of the bays must be down. Yeah, bay 2 is down, so that's the problem. They doing something. Looks like he picking up something. I see a forklift operator at bay 2. So we gonna just hold here and wait until one of the other guys go in. We getting a full load of regular, so I can go to any lane. If y'all watch my loading at the rack video, my first video, I tell y'all which lanes have which gas. So yeah. So yeah, I can go to any lane, at least on this side. And these pumps, they pump pretty fast, so I won't be sitting here for too long. But while we sit here, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out my paperwork, get that done, and I'll see y'all when we finish loading. All right, we got our BOL. About to roll out. See if I can squeeze through. Got 2 trucks right here. Take this off. Yeah, I'll make it. Professional, baby. This gate open. Alright, we good. So we headed to Sam's. I believe I filmed this before, me going to the Sam's Club. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna show all that or what I'm gonna do. But I believe we've done that store before. If not, I mean, I may show y'all a couple stores today. You got me going to Phillips for the rest of the night. That's a good and bad thing. Mostly bad because Phillips shuts down for an hour around 11 o'clock. 11 p.m. they shut down. Right now it is 6:40. 11 p.m. they shut down, and they don't open back up until 12. Like 12:15-ish. So they shut down for an hour. Can't go in the rack, can't load. You just gotta sit and wait. The good thing about that is I'll get the merge paid. But I'd rather just I may just call and ask for another load rather than sitting up waiting, man. I could be doing something better with my time than sitting up waiting, you know. They really need to fix that intersection. There's no reason for it to be that bumpy. Alright, everybody working. That's what I like to see. We need y'all. I'm gonna let you go. Big dog. Y'all essential workers right now. Definitely need them guys. It's like I said, man, it's a lot of people still without power. So I know a lot of them getting overtime pay, man. They working around the clock trying to get this power back on for a lot of folks. People like, okay, thank you. Because I was about to say, people like this truck right here gets on my nerves. It's nobody in those other lanes, right? I'm trying to get on the bridge. You're going to stay in the lane that I have to get in instead of going over to one of the other two lanes. I don't understand. You rather me slow down than you get over. It don't make sense sometimes, man. Be crazy. That's why I like to record this type of stuff so people can see this in real time, like what us truckers have to deal with. Everything outside of Houston is always good. It's always inside of Houston. And for the most part, people that live in Houston, they say they live in Houston, but 9 times out of 10 they don't live in Houston. They live on the outskirts of Houston. They live in the Pearlands, they live in the Woodlands, they live in the Conroes, the Cypresses, the Cadies, the Richmonds. Nobody really lives in Houston. As far as I mean, people, I'm not saying like nobody lives in Houston. But for the most part, 9 times out of 10 when somebody says they live in Houston, they live on the outskirts. Pearland, I don't know if I said Pearland already. But it's so close to Houston, they just call it Houston. Like my house is about 20 minutes away from Houston. And Houston is so big, it covers a wide area. So you can be 20 minutes outside of Houston, and you can be an hour and 20 minutes from the other side of Houston. So it's like, it varies. Terrible. put pots down on the ground, on the floor, so it don't mess your house up and your insides up. This part always has traffic, and the reason why it always has traffic is because people like to sit in this left lane and get over to the right lane at the last minute, instead of sitting in the right lane and just riding it out. I do that sometimes when I'm in the car. It's unacceptable as a truck driver. Like, if you was to ride in this left lane and put your blinkers on at the last minute up there, thinking I'm about to let you over, sadly mistaken. You know better than that, dog. These cars, they do what they want. It looks like it's kind of flooded too. Glad I'm in this truck. If I was in the car, I would not go this way. See what I'm saying? Everybody want to get over at the last minute instead of sitting in this lane and just waiting their turn. And it's a little water right there. Let's see. Get it. Got him in the big truck, baby. Likely he's gonna be working. I know this. I don't know his name, but every time I come to this Sam's, he's always working for the most part. And when another thing I want to tell y'all, when you working after rain, you definitely wanna put the water paste on your. You do this every time. I'm gonna actually probably make a short video on this, putting the water paste on your stick before you stick the tank, so you can check for water, because you're technically not supposed to drop if there's water in the tank. You're not supposed to drop. So we're gonna stick the tank, and we're gonna put some water paste on our stick, and we're gonna check for water before we drop it. Exiting stop. Sam's Club. I actually got another Sam's Club. I got another Sam's Club right after this one. I think I'm gonna record that one for sure. Cause I don't believe I ever recorded that one. And that one is really difficult to get out, and I'm kind of interested in seeing how I'm gonna be able to get out, seeing that it's been raining. And the way I gotta get out, which y'all gonna see, I have to make this wide turn around this stop sign, and I actually gotta get on the grass a little bit to get out, to actually make the turn. It's either that or back up into traffic. And that's not ideal. As a truck driver, you really never want to do that. It's gonna always be somebody looking for a quick come up and ready to call Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. Now this is always interesting. telling people to go, and they just sit there, and they be wondering, well, should I go? Should I go? Like this person right here. See what I'm talking about? This is what I be talking about. I got my blinkers on, mind you. It's obvious I'm trying to turn, right? Why are you still there? You can get in the same lane that I'm blocking right now, so you can go. But it's, bro, same people. People don't be knowing what they be doing, and I really be wondering how the heck they got their license. KWs, the internationals. Y'all put in the comments what's the best truck y'all think to get, because I am planning on getting my truck not really soon, but in the near future, definitely plan on getting my truck. Oh, it is booming. I never seen as many people at Sam's at one time. Sheesh. I barely can make my turn to get to my pump. My other tanks. Y'all see that? It is thicker than a stripper. Out here. Oh yeah, there go my guy. Right. They selling, baby. Let's get it. Let's drop this gas. Alright, so what you want to do when checking for water is get your spill pad. This is dirty. Get a spill pad. Open this up. This is the water paste, and I'm gonna squeeze it onto the bottom of the stick, about 6 inches up. And I'm gonna use my spill pad to kind of smear it on. Close that up. And that should stay on for the rest of the day. That's good enough. We're gonna stick the tank. Now we're gonna stick the tank. This is what it looks like. And once you stick the tank, I think it should turn pink. If there's water in there, it should be pink. So we got 44 inches. No water, so that's good. 44 inches in that one. Now we're gonna stick this tank. $47 inches. Again, no water. It's not pink. The color didn't change at all. We good to drop. Now it's time to hook up. These are the best stores because we got, like I said, 2 regular tanks so I could drop regular twice as fast. Now we dropping, ready to go. Y'all want to see what I'm eating today? Let's see what wifey cooked for me today. I know wifey be looking out for your boy. See what we got. See what we got. Oh, somebody done killed the police. This just came to my phone. Ronald Ronnie Palmer Jr. wanted by Harris County for involvement in the death of an officer. Suspect 44 years old, black male, 6'4", 250 pounds. Last seen wearing black Bel Air Academy jersey, black shorts, black cap. Anyone with information, urge call. Y'all, if y'all know anything about this, I don't know. But back to what we here for. The big reveal. So, got me some barbecue chicken, barbecue baked chicken, and some red beans, y'all. Bro, wifey be throwing it down. So I got red beans with smoked sausage and turkey meat. Man, delicioso. All right, so we done. Dropped all the compartments. Now it's time to pick up. Know we need to drain our hose. Ooh. Close our vapor hoses. Now we're gonna stick the tanks, get our final reading. $62 on that one. $65 on that one. Right. Good to go. Thank you. Y'all filled up now, huh? I'm gonna give you a reading. Here you go, my man.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah, I'm up here for you.
Yeah, I'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Alright. That's my guy. I just read his name tag. So his name is Mark. Right, y'all. We done, baby. Pick up these cones. Get up out of here. Alright, we finished dropping. And I wanted y'all to see something, man. Y'all check out my shirt. Y'all can see that? I bet y'all don't know who that is on my shirt. Leave me a comment if you know who this is on my shirt. Leave me a comment if you know who this is on my shirt. I bet you y'all don't know who this is. Only the real ones know who this is on my shirt, man. Only the real ones. If you get that right, you're a real one, bro. You're a real one. All right. There we go. Hey, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment and let me know who that is on my shirt, man. Let me know. I know I got some real ones in the comments. Let me know who that is on my shirt, man. I may do a giveaway for that answer right there, man. So y'all let me know if y'all like this video. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe to the channel, baby. Y'all know what we do over here. Y'all know we never disappoint. Like I say, I got part 2 of this video dropping the next day. I'm gonna drop that video the very next day that this video dropped. I'm gonna drop part 2 to this video, man. So y'all make sure y'all check that one out. And if y'all like videos like that, man, I got a lot more videos like that right here. And I'm gonna just throw a random video right there, man. Y'all check that one out, bro. With that being said, man, I'll see y'all next week, baby. Peace.